So what's up, YouTube? I made a video about my 2003 Dodge Ram 4.7 liter 1500. I don't know, a couple months ago or whatever. Seemed to get quite a few views and some thumbs up, so I thought I'd make another one since I'm doing a little maintenance on this bad boy. This is something you can do to like winterize your vehicle, or if you're going to be out four-wheel driving and you're going to be hitting puddles and going through mud and all that good stuff. But I'm doing it because I blew this top radiator hose a couple weeks ago, and of course I got coolant, went everywhere, and I limped it home after I popped a new hose on it and put some coolant in it, but it was misfiring and everything because I got coolant down in here where the coils or the spark plug wells. I got coolant down in the spark plug wells, and that's not good. Now, what I'm going to be doing today is I got all that out. We basically I blew it out, sopped it out. I actually had to pull this plug and crank it over once just to spit a bunch of shit that was accumulated down in there. One thing that happened after I had the coolant go everywhere, when I got it home, when I limped it home, I hosed it down, and of course it was running even worse the next day because I had water and coolant going all over the place. And predominantly the stuff that settles down on the bottom of the spark plug wells will start arcing out everything, and you're gonna have crazy misfires all over the place. But also that crap sits in all these electrical areas, in places like this. This is your idle air control intakes and throttle position sensors, and your all these connections for your alternator and your air conditioner and all that good stuff. All that coolant and stuff just sits in there, and it gets nasty, and you might have weird little things happening. So I'm gonna be going through. I'm gonna pull my coils. When you pull these coils, there's a little O-ring that usually keeps moisture from going down in there. I'm gonna get some dielectric grease and go around those O-rings, and then put a little dielectric grease on the tip of the spark plug and around the base of the coil, and slip those back in. And then I can lightly hit all these little connectors with a little WD or some dielectric grease, and then go around here and do the same thing with all of these connectors everywhere that I can, just so that they have a nice connection. Same thing with the battery terminals, just so they have a nice connection. And when winter comes around, which we're a little ways away from winter, but I'm doing this early because of what happened, but these things notoriously will have misfires in the morning from condensation that just builds up, or from rain, from driving in the rain, and it gets down past the O-ring on these coils, and it's notoriously happens in the morning when you first start it up, and you'll be chasing it, replacing sensors, doing all kinds of things, trying to figure out what the hell's wrong, why you're getting these misfires. And really, you just need to, I think the factory probably recommends doing it when you do your tune-ups, getting some dielectric grease and hitting those O-rings and that kind of stuff. So and of course, while you have that off, it's a good time to check your air filter and your air box. I'll dig that out later. And your air box, make sure it's clean and you ain't got a bunch of debris inside that bad boy. And yeah, just thought I'd share. If that happens to you and you get that coolant everywhere, just take your time, pull each plug, clean out the area, put it all back together, and she'll start running better. And as she burns off the fluids, water is one thing, it'll evaporate. That coolant gets down in there, and it's pretty gnarly. It likes to stick around for a while. So, but she's running pretty good. But I've had a couple little shimmies and a random misfire, so I'm just going to go through and just do what I can. But anyways, have a good day, people. Peace.